Emperor Hadrian, whose full name was Caesar Trajan Hadrianus Augustus, is one of the most prominent figures in Roman history. He reigned from 117 to 138 AD, and his rule marked a pivotal period in the Roman Empire. Hadrian is celebrated not only for his significant military campaigns, but also for his lasting contributions to architecture, culture, and politics. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you an overview of the life and times of Emperor Hadrian, delving into his early years, ascent to the throne, accomplishments, and the legacy he left behind. Born on January 24, 76 AD, in Italica, a Roman colony in modern-day Spain, Hadrian came from a relatively noble family. His father, Aelius Hadrianus Afer, was a cousin of the future Emperor Trajan, and his family had a history of service in the Roman military and government. Hadrian's early life was marked by his education in various fields, including rhetoric, literature, and military training. This well-rounded education would later serve him well as an emperor. Hadrian's association with Trajan proved pivotal to his career. He joined Trajan's entourage and distinguished himself as a capable officer, particularly during the Dacian Wars, where he played a significant role in Trajan's successful campaigns against the Dacians. These early experiences in the military and government would shape Hadrian's future rule and his approach to governance. Hadrian's path to the imperial throne was marked by a degree of political maneuvering and a fortunate twist of fate. In 98 AD, Trajan became emperor, and Hadrian's close relationship with him allowed him to climb the ranks. In 117 AD, Trajan adopted Hadrian as his heir, designating him as the next emperor on his deathbed. Trajan's adoption of Hadrian was not without controversy, as it broke with the tradition of choosing a biological heir. Nonetheless, Hadrian ascended to the throne following Trajan's death, and he would rule for 21 years. Emperor Hadrian inherited a vast and prosperous Roman Empire, but it was not without its challenges. One of his earliest decisions as emperor was to abandon Trajan's ambitious expansion into Mesopotamia and Armenia, deciding to fortify the eastern borders instead. This decision, in hindsight, was a wise one as it secured the empire's frontiers and prevented overextension. However, Hadrian was not content with merely maintaining the status quo. He initiated several military campaigns during his reign. One of the most notable was the Second Dacian War, 105 to 106 AD, where he decisively defeated the Dacians, led by King Decebalus, and incorporated their territory into the Roman Empire, establishing the province of Dacia. To defend the northern frontier, he ordered the construction of Hadrian's Wall in Britain, a colossal fortification that stretched across the northern part of the island, marking the northernmost boundary of the Roman Empire at the time. Hadrian was not solely focused on military matters. He was a keen patron of the arts and Greek culture. During his travels throughout the empire, he promoted the study of philosophy and literature. His Villa Adriana, a magnificent complex in Tivoli near Rome, exemplified his love for Greek architecture and culture. The villa featured numerous architectural wonders, including theaters, baths, and temples, which showcased his appreciation for art and aesthetics. Perhaps one of Hadrian's most enduring architectural legacies is the rebuilding of the Pantheon in Rome. He commissioned the reconstruction of this iconic temple, which still stands today as a remarkable architectural achievement. The Pantheon's massive dome is a testament to Roman engineering and architectural prowess. Hadrian's dedication to architecture was not limited to Rome alone. He oversaw the construction of various public works and buildings throughout the empire, leaving a significant mark on the urban landscape. These architectural endeavors not only served practical purposes, but also symbolized the power and prosperity of the Roman Empire during his reign. One of the most distinctive aspects of Hadrian's rule was his extensive travels throughout the empire. His journey, known as the Grand Tour, took him to nearly every province under Roman control. He was the first Roman emperor to undertake such a widespread and systematic travel itinerary. Hadrian's travels were not merely for leisure, they had significant political and administrative purposes. He sought to inspect the provinces, understand local conditions, and ensure the effective administration of his vast empire. His travels allowed him to address issues such as infrastructure, military readiness, and the enforcement of Roman law directly. Moreover, during his travels, Hadrian cultivated a deep interest in philosophy. He was particularly drawn to Greek philosophy, and he became a notable Stoic. This philosophical outlook influenced his approach to governance and personal life. He sought to embody Stoic principles by emphasizing self-control, wisdom, and virtue. His interest in philosophy also extended to his patronage of philosophers and scholars, further promoting intellectual pursuits within the empire. Emperor Hadrian's reign left a lasting impact on the Roman Empire and beyond. He is often regarded as one of the 5 good emperors, a group of rulers known for their effective and just governance. Hadrian's reign was marked by relative peace and prosperity, and his policies contributed to the stability of the empire. His architectural achievements, such as the Pantheon and Hadrian's Wall, continue to inspire architects and historians to this day. These structures are not only symbols of Roman ingenuity, but also representations of the power and grandeur of the Roman Empire at its zenith. Furthermore, Hadrian's interest in philosophy and the arts enriched Roman culture and intellectual life. His patronage of philosophy and literature helped preserve and advance these fields during a period of great cultural exchange within the Roman Empire. Emperor Hadrian's life and times offer a fascinating glimpse into a pivotal era of the Roman Empire. His combination of military prowess, architectural achievements, and philosophical interests set him apart as a multifaceted ruler who left a profound legacy. Hadrian's ability to balance military expansion with cultural enrichment and administrative efficiency marked him as one of the most influential figures in Roman history. His impact on the empire and the world of architecture and philosophy continues to be celebrated and studied today, underscoring his enduring significance.